Yes, quite lovely. That should just about do it. Commander, we are finished with this world. Commence towing our planet to its next destination. Lieutenant!
Yes, sir.
You have fulfilled your tree quota. Barely.
We are ready to return to base.
Not so fast, Lieutenant. Just because we don't need any more trees doesn't mean they should have them. Destroy everything.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Ratchet and Clank. Today it's part 4, yes, part 4 already. Wow, we're really chugging through this, aren't we? And we're heading to Eudora. And the reason we're chugging through this is because one episode was 27 minutes long. I set myself a 20-minute target, so sorry about that. Anyway, Eudora's quite a simple planet, doesn't really last that long, quite peaceful I suppose, apart from these guys that try and kill you. A bit like all the other planets really. And there's only one gold bolt and one skill point, and I think the gold bolt is as easy as running over here. Oh, watch out for these things. Yep, over here we go, and up here, just up there, using our helipack, we can climb up here, and there we go. That is Eudora's one and only gold bolt done already. So that really is quite simple. If you didn't see the last episode, I recommend you go watch that, because you won't be able to get through Eudora without having a gadget that we gathered last episode. For those of you that did see the last episode, you will know that I'm talking about the Trespasser. We don't really need to go down here yet, do we? Where do I want... There's the door I'm looking for. He's not really good at chopping down trees, is he? Or defending himself at that. Here we go, this is the Trespasser port. You probably saw these last time anyway. Get the crates first, crates are very important. Saving up for important things. Trespasser. I think I explained how this works last time, but let's try to figure this out. There's two down there, so that'll probably go like that. That one like that, and let's whack that one over there. There we go, all green, nice. Let us continue onwards. Don't know why I did that swirl there. Actually, I know exactly why I did that swirl there. It's because I was looking for any gold bolts or anything. Let's jump down here. I don't know, well, not gold bolts. Whoa, that rock moves. Look at that, as I get closer, the texture on it changes. It's probably something to do with my emulator. Don't think that would happen in the actual game. Speaking of my emulator, it's PCSX2, and it can be laggy at times when running a game like this. If it is, I apologise. Yay, swing shot. This is another gadget we got. This is a very nice gadget, in my opinion. With some bolt cranks. I think we've only run into one of these before, and that was on Navalis. They're quite simple, and you just press square and then kind of spin it around. Okay, I've got to time these right. Don't want to die. There you go, that was good. Well, apart from the fact I almost went off the other end. Last but not least, well, kind of, they're all equal, so it could be considered least. No, that's not least then, if they're... I'm blabbering. Please do excuse my very poor commentary. I'm trying my best, considering it's... Well, it's difficult to commentate over sometimes. But I know, watching previous episodes back, I have been repeating myself some of the times. Ooh! I'll remember not to repeat myself in future. Well, I'll try not to. We've got a blocky thingy on this one, which we're going to want that one like that in that case. And then these like... Oh no. That's gone a bit wrong. There we go, that's what I wanted to do. I forgot about that third one. More bolts. Bolts, bolts, bolts. Here we go. He looks menacing, doesn't he? I'm not sure what that's supposed to be.
You sure showed him.
I suppose I did.
Is your current occupation leaving a rotten taste in your mouth? Then you need to know about BTS, Blog Tactical Research Station. Hi, I'm Supreme Executive Chairman Drek, and we here at BTS are seeking motivated individuals to fill positions in these exciting careers. grind boot tester,
Oh,
head assembly technician, mutant animal husbandry, robot repairman, suck cannon test dummy, and administrative assistant. So call BTS. Build our weapons while you build your future.
I'm calling BTS today.
Now we're talking. Did you see all the cool gadgets they're making? Let's go get some.
No, we must continue our search for Captain Quark.
You're absolutely right.
I am?
Sure, we need to find Quark. Although when we find him, wouldn't it be nice to be able to tell him where Chairman Drek is?
I suppose.
Well, we go to the space station and talk to the scientists. They work for Drek, so they're bound to know where he is.
I am unsure about your logic.
Ah, you think too much. Come on, let's go.
no, that's a good point. I mean, you haven't really got anywhere else to go. And, well, what were you going to do if you didn't go there? Just fly around at planets at random. There's no other Infobots here, I don't think, so... But that doesn't mean... Wait, is there another Infobot? There might be. I don't know. What is the other way? Something we need. Because, yeah, there must be something we need over there. They wouldn't make it so long-winded for nothing. Or would they? I don't know. Let's go find out. I can't remember. Also, let's go get our skill point. We'll do that in a minute after we kill a load of these peasants. Let's just get this guy. You didn't see that one coming because it was behind him. What does this do? That does the bridge. Nice. The reboot of this game, the PlayStation 4 one, has actually, I think, come out now in the rest of the world apart from the UK, which is very, very fair indeed. Yeah, I won't be playing it because I don't have a PS4 and there's no PS4 emulators that I know of. Well, there's one website that claims to be one, but it's a virus by the looks of things. And I'm not going to download it and find out. So we need to shoot 10 of these pricks out of the sky, like that. One's hiding from me. That one's too far away now. I'm just going to keep shooting until it tells me I've got the skill point. How am I not hitting that guy? Okay, I give up. Let's get that guy. He's a bit closer. Now I can get this guy. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's another one gone. He's going to go over that way. Let's get this one as he comes around here. Here he comes. Come on, you're going to regret this. There's another thing. There we go, skill point. That's the only gold bolt and the only skill point done. Now we can just explore, and that is Eudora 100%ed, which is nice. It's nice to be able to just go somewhere 100% it and then never come back. Right, these guys look kind of menacing, but actually they're not really. They kind of just run at you, and then with one hit they're dead. Like most of the enemies you come up against in this stage of the game. Although, I think the turning point of where it begins to get more difficult is at the next planet. Which isn't actually a planet. As you saw from the Infobot, it's BTS. Which, well, the B and the S probably stand for bullshit, so I don't know. I think they've snuck that into Ratchet and Clank a bit. No, that wasn't Ratchet and Clank they've snuck, like, humour into. What am I thinking of? Well, I suppose Planet Kawan is, well, Ker-1. If you put the 1 at the front and the Ker at the end, then you've got the word wanker. So, I'm not sure if that's intentional. It probably is, really. It'd be unlikely for it to not be. Let's move up here. You're probably thinking, why am I bothering to get all the skill points and gold bolts? Because you can get, well, you can complete the story without them. But that's because you get, if you get 15 skill points, you get some stuff, and if you get all the skill points, you get some stuff. And with the gold bolts, I think you use them to buy gold weapons. So yeah, all towards 100% in the game. There's a difference between completing the story and 100%ing it. which I've never 100%ed it before. This is my first time going to do that, so... I mean, I've got very close. I think I probably won't actually even manage to 100% this, because one of the skill points are so difficult. That was the only thing stopping me from 100%ing it at the time I tried before. I won't tell you what that is, because as I said in the first episode, this is a no spoilers series. Is that all the bolts? I think so. Let's check the map. Yeah, we got to go over that way. Thought we did. That's where we came from over there. As you can probably tell. Being shot at already. Good sign. Though then again, when isn't Ratchet being shot? Oh, there's another one. Ow! Right. I'm not sure if I remember rightly. This bit is difficult. Right. Ow! I've been hit like twice now. This is a poor showing. Let's make sure we get all our bolts. These ones are trying to hide from me. And these ones. Looks like there should be something here. Instead of just an empty cavern. Thought I was going to take damage from that then. I was quite a bit close to that. Quite a bit close. Yes. Because grammar. Ah, damn it. Come on. I don't like them guys at all. They're horrible. Because they're actually quite good at aiming. Which is something none of the other enemies have been so far. It does kind of get very... I wouldn't say very repetitive. This game can get a bit repetitive. Just a little bit. But, you know, the storyline's good. The characters are good. It's all good. Apart from the graphics. But actually they were at the time, so I can't criticise. You know, 14 years later. I like that. My lifetime later. Well, okay. A little bit less than, but... Oh no! Ah, what are the chances of that happening? Quite high actually, considering how bad I am at this game. I think it's time to get some weapons out. Hey guys, catch! Catch! Good thing is the crates don't respawn, so you don't have to really worry about getting them this time. He just destroyed his own, like, teammate. I don't know why I felt the urge to say teammate. This isn't motorsports. There we go. So that guy dealt with. That's just using the bomb glove, which is a kind of starter weapon. I don't quite know why Ratchet had a glove that throws bombs while alone on his planet, but he did. Who am I to question it? There were so many Ratchet and Clank games. It is... I was about to say insane, but that doesn't really make much sense. There's one, there's two, there's three, there's Size Matters, there's what's that other one called? Gladiator, and there's Secret Agent Clank. They're just the PS2 ones. Then you've got like Tools of Destruction, Quest for Booty, Crack in Time, which is an absolutely amazing game, that one. Then I think you've got All for One, Into the Nexus, and now the reboot, which is just quite a lot of them. Very successful franchise. From Insomniac, who I think also made Spyro. So this is kind of the follow-up to Spyro that was even more successful than Spyro. I preferred it, as much as I liked Spyro. This is better. I haven't played Spyro in absolutely ages. Maybe I should try that as a, well, series or episode or something. Although there were some Spyro games for the PS2, but I don't think they were... well, I never found them as good as the original PlayStation 2 ones. Why did I think you'd be able to stand up there? Not the original PlayStation 2 ones. The original... What was I saying? The original Spyro games on the PlayStation were better than the ones on the PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2 had so many good games. Why do you not get games this good anymore? Like, I mean, come on, there was Battlefront, there's Ratchet and Clank, there's... what was that other good example I had? Oh, Spyro, because I could play... I never did have a PlayStation, I had a PlayStation 2, and I played the PlayStation 1 Spyro games on my PlayStation 2, because you could. That's not a thing anymore because they want you to go and buy the, well, spend as much money on the stuff as you can. Which is why I've come to PC, so I can buy what I want when I want, and upgrade when I want, and upgrade what's when I want. If I want a better graphics card, I get a better graphics card. I don't get a better overall system when Microsoft or Sony tell me to. Personal opinion, this is here. PlayStation 2 was amazing, but I had the PlayStation 3, it was good, but then I turned to the dark side, if you want to call it that. Am I allowed to say that? They can't really copyright the phrase the dark side, can they? I don't know. I have to go... Oh, there's a big gap. Oh, I thought there was a little ledge, but then I realised there's a gap. I've spawned all the way back here. Okay, shut up. Stop telling me to go buy the Glove of Doom. I'm going to try the... Well, the only other way there is of playing this game. Well, that's my attitude. You run in, and if you get killed... you have another go, and if you get killed again, you run for it. You don't kill any of the enemies. I've missed them, and I can't be bothered to go back up. Right, this is a bit more difficult, this bit. Let's try and get them to shoot each other. Let's hope they just miss me every single time. Okay, they seem to have vanished off the face of Eudora. Great. That's useful for me, at least. Now let's go back up here, over to the even bigger and redder enemy that's actually no more dangerous at all. I hate it when you spawn like really far away from where you were. Okay, here we go. This is pretty much where we were a moment ago. Can't believe he missed me with that massive swing that you put so much effort into. Alright. Let's get all the bolts, and let's go up here. We're only on 2 health, so we have to be careful. Let's take out that guy first. There we go. That went well. I think that's all of them. There's some bolts. Oh, there's 2 more guys over there. Let's try not to get repeatedly killed by them. There we go. Nailed it. I thought I'd got shot by one of them then. Thankfully the other one decided to just run away as soon as I got close. If he'd kept shooting, he probably would have killed me. Anyway, let's move on. I think this is the final bit. Oh, this is where 3 of them come at you, isn't it? Which one should I go for first? Let's go for that one. Alright. Let's try and wrench these guys, just to be smug. I want to knock him back into them red things. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. I thought it would trigger a bit more of a chain reaction than that, but it didn't. So many bolts. Bolts seem to be the major lag causer, because I suppose they're kind of floating entities, aren't they? I don't know much about how games are made, as much as I'd like to. Yeah, we've got that suck cannon. Right, now instead of the Gadgetron thing explaining, I'm going to explain. All the puny peasant enemies you can just suck up with your cannon, and then chuck them back out once your cannon gets full. Like so. Basically it's a hoover. Also works on bolts, I think. I find the hoover bit more useful than the shoot bit. That's just my personal opinion. And here we are, that's where we got our gold bolt from, just up there. And we have done all of Eudora. The gold bolt, the skill point, it's all done. There's a new weapon available here, the Glove of Doom, which I think becomes useful at some point in the future, but not right now. As I'm not quite sure how long it's been, but considering we've completed a planet, I think it's a nice place to leave it for this episode. So thank you for watching. We're going to head to the blog station now, and I'll see you there in part 5. Goodbye.